Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the secrets of nurturing one of the most beautiful trees you can have in your garden, the American Hornbeam. If you want your hornbeam to grow strong and healthy, stick around because I've got some super simple tips that will make you a tree care pro in no time. Let's get started! First off, let's talk about why the American Hornbeam, also known as Carpinus caroliniana, is such a fantastic choice. This tree is not just beautiful with its smooth gray bark and lush green leaves, but it's also incredibly hardy and adaptable. Perfect for any garden, big or small. Alright, tip number 1, watering. Young hornbeam trees need consistent moisture, especially in their first few years. You want to keep the soil moist, but not waterlogged. A good rule of thumb is to water deeply once a week, but if it's really hot, you might need to water more often. Just check the soil if it feels dry about an inch below the surface. It's time to water. See? Simple! Now, let's move on to tip number 2, mulching. Mulch is like a magic blanket for your tree. Spread a 2-3 inch layer around the base, but make sure to keep it a few inches away from the trunk. Mulch helps retain moisture, keeps weeds at bay, and even adds nutrients to the soil as it breaks down. Your hornbeam will love it! Tip number 3, feeding your tree. While the hornbeam isn't a heavy feeder, giving it a little boost can make a big difference. Use a balanced, slow-release fertilizer or compost in early spring. This will give your tree the nutrients it needs to thrive throughout the growing season. Next up, tip number 4, pruning. Young hornbeams benefit from light pruning to shape them and remove any dead or crossing branches. The best time to prune is in late winter or early spring before new growth starts. Just be gentle, hornbeams. Don't need much pruning to look great. Last but not least, keep an eye out for pests and diseases. Hornbeams are pretty tough, but it's always good to do a quick check of the leaves and branches every now and then. Look for any signs of trouble, like spots on the leaves or unusual growths. If you spot anything weird, a simple treatment with insecticidal soap or neem oil does the trick. There you have it. 5 easy tips to help your young American hornbeam tree grow strong and beautiful. A little care goes a long way. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy gardening, everyone!